What's up, guys? Lou back here with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a little upgrade modification, I guess you could say, to my new to me 2018 Altima. You know what they say about Altima drivers. But car was not my first choice. I was really looking for an Accord or a Camry, but just the way the market is right now, everything was so high. Really, I could have got whatever car I wanted, but you know, I'm just trying to stay in the budget, trying to you know, save up for other things. So you know, this one just fit my budget right. I could have got a smaller car for cheaper, but you know, like I said, for the price, there's no real good reason to get a compact, compact sedan instead of a mid-size sedan. So that's why I got an Altima. But like I said, Accord or a Camry was my first choices, but those right now are expensive, so I just went ahead and got this one. But I'm gonna show you a little something that I like to do to my cars. So I usually like to put LEDs and everything, and I usually change out the license plate lights with bulbs, but I started doing the whole housing changes, so it's built-in LEDs. Hopefully the camera picked that up. So you change the whole housing instead of just putting LED bulbs, and it comes out way brighter. So maybe that's what we're gonna be changing out today. But just if you have an Altima and you're looking to do this, I'll just show you how to do it. Gonna be some clips, about 5 of them. You don't need to take it all. You can take it all off if you want. I'm gonna just loosen it up. So I took out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then the trunk handle, I guess you used to close it, will have to come out, and you'll have to also bring it around this little piece right here, the trunk release. And then you will also pull it out from the trunk latch in here. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to take it all out. It's probably gonna be hard to put back in, but I'll see right now. I'm gonna do that. So once you get in here, it literally just looks like it's one nut holding it in. So let me get that out, and then if there's anything else, then I'll let y'all know. All right, guys, so it's a little harder than I thought it would be. That nut was not for the license plate light. It's actually to hold this chrome piece in, and I think you gotta take this off to get the housing off, because you can't push the light housing back in here, but it goes out. So I'm assuming it all comes out once this whole chrome piece comes out. So there's 4 of those nuts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then these little clips right here, there's 4 clips. The ones on the edge seem to go through. You can see it moving, but the ones in the middle are a little harder. So it looks like I'm gonna have to grab some pliers, you know, something just to squeeze those clips together, to push them outward. So let me see if that works, and then I'll let y'all know. All right, guys, so that did it. You do have to, these you gotta squeeze in, and then you also gotta squeeze this one in, you know, to get the side up. So once I got one side up, I was able to just kind of, you know, get those 2 out to where it didn't lock no more. And then these, I did the same process, and it just popped out. It takes a little bit of force once they're all out, just to pull it up, but that's it. The housings come out, so you can just see if I can show y'all. Just twist the bulb out like that, and then squeeze the housing. Just squeeze one side out, come to the top, and just pull it out. So let me see if the install is pretty easy, and I'll show y'all right now. And put them in, it's kind of like the same process. Just slide this outside edge in, and then this side just clips down onto it. So slide, click, make sure it's in all the way, push it down a little bit. Now it does move a little bit, but the OEM one did too, I guess. Once you put the housing, not the housing, the chrome piece back on, it holds it in place. Only thing I did notice was that this connection, it does just come off. The housing doesn't really, you know, catch the little clip that's supposed to, but you know, as long as you don't mess with it, it should be fine. But they're in, so let me put the other one in, put everything back together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So I ran into a little issue, guys. Even with this chrome piece on, this one would still move a good amount. So like when you wash it, or when it rains, probably water would probably come in under the seal, and then it leads into the trunk. I never had this problem because the other car I had was a Chevy SS, and I got those off of Maverick Man. I think it's Maverick Man Carbon, something like that. And the plate lights were in the bumper, so for one, the quality was good, and I didn't have to worry about water getting in the car. And the second one I had it in was the Silverado, and I got those from Amazon as well. But again, the lights were in the bumper, you know, not gonna go inside or anything, so I didn't have to worry about it. But let me show y'all what I did, try to help it out. So it's not moving that much anymore, same as the OEM. Let me see if I can get better. Moves a little bit, but this one now doesn't really move at all. Yeah, this is the OEM. I had no problems with it, so I'm not even worried about it. But this little clip right here was in that hole, so I kind of zip tied that just to hold that. I tried to get it as straight as possible to get a good seal, not off to the side or something. But you see it's not tight, just snug to hold it in place. Now the other thing I did notice as well was the size difference in the seal. This is an OEM, this is the aftermarket. You see it's just a little thicker, which probably helps, you know, with the movement. But I will show y'all right now what it looks like without the zip ties on. I'll put the other one in so y'all can see the difference in the movement. So both of them are in now. So let me see, just put a little bit of pressure here. See if the camera can pick that up, hopefully. You know, it doesn't really move. This one, same amount of pressure. Not even a lot of pressure, just literally picking it up with my thumb, barely doing anything. And this one over here, just same amount of pressure, no movement. So I'm gonna try to figure out where to zip tie that one to. Maybe back there. I don't want to leave too much out. I'm just leaving this one out because it's gonna be covered, and you know it's not gonna go nowhere. So hopefully I can get something to reach all the way back there. Y'all can see that hole. But yeah, let me figure that out, and then I'll let y'all know. All right, guys. So I got both of them in. This one, as you can see now, same amount of pressure. Not really moving. This one's been good. So I did end up going all the way back there, not really straight, and I needed 3 zip ties. But like I said, I'm just trying to be careful, make sure no water gets in here. And the way I did it is if you can see that, I looped it through that clip, basically the clip that holds it in place. So that's why you snug it, because if you pull on it, you probably break it. So these are cheap, so you just want to snug it. See, it's not tight at all. I was gonna put it on here, this wire, but then I was like, no, because then they'll have a chance to move around, and it might be loose sometimes, might not. So just went ahead and did it that way. but they're in. So now I'll just get a nice shot of before and after, and we'll see if it was worth it. Like I said, they're 15 bucks on Amazon. So that's why, you know, you can't expect much from the quality and the seals and stuff, but we'll see what they look like at night. All right guys, so this is a stock or regular license plate lights that every car comes with, you know, regular yellow bulbs. So, yeah, yellowish, not that bright. So that's what they look like. All right guys, here's what the LEDs look like at night. Very bright, very clean line on the ground. Like I said, I usually do these on all my cars. If I can find them on Amazon, I just type in LED license plate lights and then bulbs pop up, but I also look for the whole housing. I'd rather do the whole housing than just switch out bulbs. These were like 15 bucks. I think the ones on Silverado were like 15 bucks. So it's not bad. We'll see how long they last. Before I forget, this is the brand for these. If you want to look them up on Amazon. But that's it guys. I like the way they came out. Go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank y'all.